Hey guys, I am finally back with another video. I am so sorry. I have been treating clients and I haven't had time for a video. So this video is focusing on wrinkle filler or line filler creams and serums or skincare products, as well as some light diffusing makeup. And we're going to talk about their claims, the truth behind them, and what you need to know. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Christy and I have been treating clients for over 17 years, especially in the areas of treatment-resistant hyperpigmentation, as far as like melasma, anti-aging, and acne, without the use of topical medications. So this video is actually in response to one of my clients who wanted me to look at a product called City Beauty Light Diffusing Cream. So we're going to be talking about the truth behind some of these products and why you need to pay attention to some of these and how potentially they may be affecting your health, or how they could be affecting your health. So number one is when you see the term line filling, wrinkle filling, line smoothing, light diffusing, they are using one or a combination of these two ingredients. So the first one is we'll talk about is the silicone. So the main one that you're going to see in a lot of products, not just in skincare products, but in anti-frizz serums and hair conditioners, shampoos, is silicones. The main one that you'll see a lot, the common general term, is cyclopentasiloxane. Now, this is like Teflon, or Teflon in a bottle or in a jar. So when you have crevices like acne scars in your skin, or wrinkles or fine lines, which are creases in the skin, the texture of your skin is not smooth, it's uneven. So when you put on silicones, it smooths out the texture of your skin, making it appear that it's very, very smooth. The other thing that they'll use is light diffusing ingredients such as mica, and so it'll have kind of like a shimmery effect to it, as well as sodium silicate or silica. Now these cause what's the light diffusing effect, right? And so they kind of diffuse some of the unevenness and the shadowing that your uneven texture may cause. So this will help reduce the appearance of wrinkles and fine lines. Okay, so moving on to number two, we're going to talk about skin plumpers. So whenever you see skin plumpers, they are not literally plumping up your skin from the inside out, obviously. This is an over-the-counter topical product. And so what these do is that it adds moisture to your skin. So it gives the appearance of a glowing skin. And so this is ingredients like, in addition to the silicones and the mica and the sodium silicate, is ingredients like glycerin, sodium hyaluronate, hyaluronic acid, butylene glycol, glycerin. So these things that can improve the texture of your skin as well. So this is how they kind of add moisture to your skin. Now, if you don't have added moisture already existing on your skin and you use this, some people will have complained that it actually dries out their skin. Like it looks nice initially when applied, and then as the day goes on, they say that the appearance of the skin actually starts to look worse. And that is if you don't have moisture already existing on your skin. Humectants work as drawing moisture from the environment to their skin. So if you're living in a dry area such as Arizona, New Mexico, somewhere like that, and you have very, very dry surface level skin, it's actually going to dehydrate your skin further. So there is the potential of that. Now, the last one of these, which I think is the most important, is the versatility of silicones and what you need to know about them. They are so versatile that they're used in everything from skin and hair care products all the way to cookware and bakeware products. It's very, very versatile. Now, the one I'm going to be focusing on is the silicone and how it's used in skincare and hair care. And you're going to see this, it's called cyclopentasiloxane. Now, this is in a lot of mineral-based sunscreens because zinc oxide is typically opaque and very difficult to spread on the skin. Now, a lot of times the older formulations, they would use a lot of oils to help spread that evenly, but the texture of it really turned a lot of people off, especially people who had oily or breakout prone skin. So the two more natural formulations that you'll see when used with a physical sunscreen is going to be some type of oil or combination of oils and silicones, or just silicone. And especially if you see one that is oil-free sunscreen, you're going to see cyclopentasiloxane as the main silicone. So, and if you use anti-frizz serums, you're going to see the major ingredient in them is a silicone, and that's the most common one, is cyclopentasiloxane. Now, here's what you need to know about these type of silicones. So the first category is D4. Now, D4 is cyclotetrasiloxane. This has been shown to be harmful to humans, especially the reproductive organs, as well as the environment. D5, which is the more common silicone in most skincare products, is cyclopentasiloxane. Now, this one has been shown to be toxic to the environment. It bioaccumulates, especially in the water environment. And why this is a concern is because this main silicone is in most skincare products, including mineral sunscreens. So even the ones that say reef safe sunscreen, if they're using cyclopentasiloxane, this bioaccumulates especially in water. Now, some of my clients have said, I don't want to use the ones that are healthier because they feel really sticky and greasy and thick, especially my breakout prone clients. So I'm going to put some links of healthier sunscreens in the description below. And what I tell them is, if you don't want to let go of your sunscreen, I get it, then you can use those when you go to the ocean or the beach, and then you can use the other ones, you know, the one that you love on a daily basis. But know that this can bioaccumulate. Now, cyclic silicones such as D4, D5, and D6, they've been known, I'll put the link of the study in the description below. These all have been shown to bioaccumulate in the epidermis and the dermis, as well as have been found in certain types of organs as of right now. Now, I'm not blaming any scientist or manufacturer who have created these products. There's no way of knowing the long-term effects of what it does to the environment and to humans until we've been using it for a long term. So here's my pro tip on how to reduce the exposure of silicones, because obviously you can't avoid them like microplastics, right? They're everywhere. So the first one is avoid using a makeup primer. I understand it can give you a flawless finish, but if you take care of your skin, you use the right skincare products, you don't need a whole lot of foundation. I, as a professional, licensed professional, and being postmenopausal, I don't use a whole lot of makeup. If your skin is healthy, you don't need a whole lot of coverage. Okay, so I just use basically tinted sunscreen, some powder, and a little bit of concealer for those times that I have dark circles under my eyes. So that's the first one, because that's basically Teflon in a bottle. Okay, so it's practically primer and anti-frizz hair serums are practically all silicone. Okay, that's the main ingredient in most of them. Number two is to switch sunscreens that don't have cyclopentasiloxane or at least reduce your exposure. Number three, because silicones they repel water, right? It's very difficult to remove, especially if you're layering skincare products on your face that have different types of silicone. So what you can do is you want to, first of all, double cleanse. And the first cleanse is always a cleansing oil. Then double cleanse, because the cleansing oil will break down the silicones that are on your face. Number two is when you rinse them off, it actually takes them off your face, okay? Now, you have to be careful because oils are raw materials, and the cost of raw materials have skyrocketed in the past few years. So even cleansing oils, in order to keep the prices low or lower, they have reduced the amount of the natural oils that are actually in the cleansing oils, and they have diluted it with fillers, and believe it or not, some of them have silicone in them. So healthier ones are the ones that are made up of different types of oils, and it doesn't have any of those products. And I'll put all of the links of the study and the sunscreens and all of that in the description below. Because remember, makeup is an art, skincare is a science. See you in the next video, whenever that is.